Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play in the Name of the Tsar as the Ottoman Empire. Let us continue on where we last left off. So, they're trying to naval invade over here again. It's probably not going to work out so well. We're doing pretty okay down here in South Africa. I don't know if North Africa is close to capitulation. No, we do need to take Casablanca. Spain, take Casablanca. I think you're marching here, which is stupid. Take Casablanca, you moron. That would at least get them to capitulate, which would remove 12 divisions off the field. Which to me seems like that would be pretty nice. So, Purple Army, you guys. Your next objective is basically, hey, push your way down to the Ural Mountains. Because it's just, like, it's simple to do. And it's really, that's how you defeat Russia. It's, eventually you get to here and just, hey, keep going this way. Because hopefully they will not have enough to actually stop your army. One more territory up to the north. And yeah, just keep on pushing. Like, they don't have that many men. They have like 103 divisions. Which is about twice the size of the Romanian army. But that is Romania that you're having trouble with. They've actually pushed it to my territory, I think. Yes. How dare you, my good sir. Go take over, that's over across the lake. Never mind. I don't know how terrain works. But still. So Austria's doing pretty okay down there. Our defensive lines here are holding. I probably should like set up an offensive line. But of course, I don't want to push through the Schlieffen. What's it called? Like, why can't I not remember what the line is called? Holy hell. Oh, North Africa's capitulated. Fantastic. That means all these French troops are going to be having a very sad day. The, oh my, I'm drawing a huge blank. The Maginot Line. Yes, there we go. I don't want to go through that, obviously. Yeah, so you guys are basically just going to go straight up here, take over that port, because it is worth 5 victory points. And 5 victory points. Once you get to this point, it's really just taking every small city you possibly can. How much is Baku worth? Baku's worth 10. Like, that actually is important. So you guys here, delete this plan. You're really just going to move towards Baku. If you can get that going, that would be great. Yellow is going to take over a 3-point city. 1, 5 actually is worth quite a lot. Gibraltar. That's good for us, right? Yes, that is good for us. We'll take over this city. Then eventually, I guess we're going to push down into the West African Union. I mean, they have an actually surprisingly large amount of men. Like a very weirdly large amount of men. Have I crossed the 1,000,000 men marker yet? The answer to the question is no. Russia has done the most amount of damage to me, but it's been so one-sided. Like, again, 300,000 to me, like 1.1 million to them. To me, that seems like a pretty fair trade, all things considered. But yeah, we need to take over Baku. Get rid of their oil fields. Hopefully we don't need to be pushing into, like, Central Asia. And Vladivostok, of course, would be nice to take. Is that, yeah, that is their current capital. Thank you, Huey, for some much-needed supplies. You guys can also be extremely aggressive. Hold position and be extremely aggressive in your combats. All we can do right now is really just be extremely aggressive. Yeah, so Spain, if you can hold on there as long as you possibly can. If I defeat all these guys up in North Africa, this should at least stop them. This is stop them from naval invading, but no, they're probably just doing it from Italy. Which does make perfect sense. That's where I would do it. Yeah, so just keep on pushing towards the Urals. Of course, we got more naval combats. I would really like if they would just stop at some point, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. The Italians are extremely dug in across this river. This river is probably like the most cursed river in all of Hearts of Iron 4, to be honest. Especially when you're playing Kaiserreich. It's a horrible river and you never want to deal with it. So apparently I have no information on anything that they're doing, which is just wonderful. Like, none of these guys have organization, so I don't know what your problem is. But just keep on going. Just never stop marching. You guys can push over to here. You guys just keep on marching. 67, 60. You are... You know what? Might as well split in half. Let's, just get this around on him is better than doing nothing. Grozny, worth 5 victory points. Not too shabby. Of course, there's a lot of resistance occupation, but what can you do about that? It is what it is. How's Spain doing down here? Not wonderful. Not you guys. I want you to march down here eventually as well. Okay. March here. Please. Let me draw the battle plan. Stop this. Why is this the most difficult thing in the world? Because I'm pressing the wrong goddamn button. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. Why are you attacking to me? I can understand you're trying to, like, escape. But that's probably actually the worst thing you can do, because now you're being in multiple combats. Which is not the situation you want to be finding yourself in under these circumstances. So Ron is apparently impossible to break through. I have no idea why. They just seem like it's apparently impossible. We've almost reached it to here. Do we need to take Vladivostok to get Russia to capitulate? I really, really hope we do not. For obvious reasons, because that'd be a nightmare. Like, France, you should really just surrender. At some point, you gotta realize... Oh, apparently they did land. That's less good. The other naval invasions are working fine for us. Like, you have no supplies and you're surrounded. Are you even in a port province? No, you're not. Okay, so we developed Greece, getting a little bit more factories. Let's get the extra bonus research for infantry weapons. Yes, just die, my friend. Well, I mean, you're not my friend, but you know what I mean. Die, my adversary doesn't sound as, catchy. So, I mean, we're doing pretty well here. You are worth, how many victory points? 1 victory point. Excellent. Again, I really wish there was somewhere in Hearts of Iron 4 where you could, like, look up how many victory points a country had. So you'd at least have an idea of how many you need to capture. Or, like, you know, you've captured 48 out of 100 victory points. Just something like that would make a situation like this much more palpable. Because we're really just fighting, and I don't even know how far we need to go to actually capitulate them. Like, Baku is worth 15 points, or it's worth 10 points. Like, that is absolutely going to be required. But besides that, it's really just a who knows situation. Again, you all just need to go to Baku. By far, the most important thing you can do with your lives is march your way to Baku. Spain's declared war on Haiti. Sure. Whatever you want, my friend. I'm guessing it's more just to, probably, like, reclaim, like, Spanish Empire. I'm assuming is what their focus tree is telling them to do. Let's get the final level of, industry here. Even though it's not 1943. You probably want that more than any of the other techs, honestly. Are you... Tehran? No, you're a colony state. Okay. I thought so, but I did just want to double check. Okay, so we're very, very close to taking Baku. which is wonderful. Have you guys killed these guys yet? No, you're still at 85%. Why don't they just land troops as soon as we're, it's one of the provinces we just happen not to be defending because these guys are in combat. That's probably what's going to happen, which is slightly annoying. Let's go for... We don't even have bombers invented, so let's go for max... Let's go screen attack? Like, I don't know how much that really helps us, but... Yeah, so you guys just keep on marching. We've taken Baku. So Imperial Russia, you're at 30%, even though I've taken, like, every major city from you. This is the problem with Russia, is that they just don't know when to give up. To the point where it's like, I don't know if they even know the meaning of the word, like, give up. They don't know when to quit. Spain's actually doing surprisingly well. They're really just a diversionary tactic, but, I mean, they've gotten some good work done. I think I need to just be, like, targeting the cities. Like, there's some behind the Urals as well. Do I have any, like, trucks? No, yellow is just pure infantry divisions. Your job is basically go here, you go here, you go here. Purple, you go here and you go here. You guys focus on going over to Gorky. Your operation objective is basically go to this city. And is there another city to the north? Yes, there is. So, you two can make your way far up here. It's worth 5 victory points, so it's not... It's, you know, you can't ignore it. You know, it is going to be important. Eventually, I'm going to be having to open up the Indian front. I don't know how many troops does India have right now? Not that many, all things considered. We don't need... These heavy tanks actually, like, never got, launched. Free up a little bit of manpower through this. Did we kill those guys? Yes, we did. Australia. How many men have Australia lost? Like, I feel like they've probably sent like 624,000. Excellent. Good work, Australia. You've really, really pulled your weight here. It's again, it's strange about Hearts of Iron 4. Like, casualty numbers are so ludicrously high. Like, under what circumstance would Australia send 200 and about like half a million people to die in World War II? They didn't. I think Australia lost like 30,000 people in the entirety of World War II. But in Hearts of Iron 4, you know, I don't know if the AI is like more suicidal or what, but they're just completely unrealistic. Same thing happens in Canada. Like right now, Canada is at all adult serve. Like in real life, historically, Canada probably got to like limited conscription before riots happened. So the fact that they got to all adult serve is insane and makes no sense. Okay, you guys come back down here. What are you? You're worth 1 victory point. 1 victory point is 1 victory point. Let's go take it. We just need to at 27. Like, we're close. Day by day, we are getting closer. And now we can finally start moving our way into Iran. Eventually, I guess we're going to have to deal with Iraq as well. But, I mean, they have 9 divisions. If we deal with Iran, we might actually just move our troops down here to attack into them. Stop navally invading me, I swear to God. I know you're bombing everywhere. I don't care. I'm more or less fine with what's happening. You know what? We're going to split these guys in half and move them down to this border. And now this is going to be our line that we're just going to be defending. Not attacking anymore. We've done, I think, what we really need to do here. Please move your way down here anyways. Thank you very much. Even if you're going to be taking some attrition, I think I want you down there anyways. Purchase new artillery, claim Russian lands. I mean, getting claims on this doesn't do anything. What does... I mean, this wouldn't do anything. So we're already, allied with Romania. It might do some weird thing where it still declares war while we're in a faction together. Or it might somehow kick Romania out of the faction. That actually, I think, just give Russia all this territory back, which would be actual hell to deal with. Like, Russia, you're at 27%. Like, Vladivostok's not falling anytime soon, unfortunately. I don't think Japan can really keep pushing down here as much as I would love them to. But I think the United States is actually going to capitulate relatively. Yeah, they're at 36%. They could lose Los Angeles. So you guys just march in this direction. Red Army. They kind of abandoned their plans to move all the way up north, but that's fine. I mean, I can see the cities that we need. They're within my sight, but unfortunately, they're not within my grasp. Like Iran, we could be on the same side. If you want to rebel against your Russian overlords, I'll be here for you. I can give you some emotional support. Apparently also, South Africa is extremely communist. I don't know why or how that happened. Look at that. 6 million, or about 7 million to 18 million. That is horrible. But we're so close. Like, you can taste victory. But, you know, 26%. Slowly getting there. Are you core territory or are you colony states? You are core states down here like Turkmenistan. 47. 76. 85. Like, airports don't matter. Like, that doesn't give you more victory points. You're worth 10 Oh, you're worth 10 points? Absolutely take that city, please. I would love to have it. Let's get some construction speed, even though it's not really that important. We're actually just repairing shit right now. Which I don't think we need to do. Because it repairs automatically on its own. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Naval invasions, man. They don't stop coming. Ever. So it looks like the Russians here are going to lose. Just keep on going around. Maybe we can take over Tehran. Not that that really does anything for us in this particular moment. Where are you going? Come up. Just keep moving this way. Move this in our direction of where we want to be. Apparently, Red Army here is not confident in any of those plans. The Red Army, then, you can prepare over here. I don't know if any of you guys... Well, you know what? These guys here who are not confident moving in, due to supply issues, I guess, you can start making your way down here. You know, make yourself a little bit more useful than just sitting back doing absolutely nothing at all. We have yellows all made our way to the Urals. Red hasn't, to say the least. I just really wish Russia would just die. Like, Vladivostok, I don't know if that's enough to get them to capitulate. Japan, can you navally invade a province? Damn it. I really thought you were landing. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. So thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. Not enjoying, you can always thumb down. You want to super subscribe, and goodbye.